Planning a fun activity to go along with dinner for a first date is normally a good plan. Not sure if that was the case, though, with today's listener, because from what I understand, it happened in a low-lit parking lot and could be in violation of open container laws.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up, but I was like, this is illegal.
Yes.
I still think it could be fun.
Was it the downfall or the highlight of their romantic evening?
That's the positive thinking we need,
We're
Jeff.
going to find out in a brand new second date update right after this. How many mistakes are you allowed to make on a first date?
Oh, no, I never
Well,
thought about this, Jeff. No.
Depends, I guess, if you want another one.
There's a number?
I guess it depends on the mistake itself.
Yeah, for sure.
Like forgetting your credit card? You get away with that?
That's a big mistake.
Once, I think that's okay. It happens.
Come on.
Forgetting your date's name.
Oh, definitely. Let that one go,
What about
please.
forget your own name?
Yes.
Who am I again?
Hey, I'm Carlo. No, wait, that's my cousin. Oh, wait, what is mine?
Let me get my ID. Oh, wait, I forgot my credit card. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's bad.
Luckily, none of those happened to our listener, Corey.
Oh, no.
But he said in his email a mistake was definitely made, and I'm curious what it was. Corey, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, Corey. I'm glad you know who you are. There's no existential crisis happening.
Now, do we know the name of your date? Do you remember that one?
Yes, her name was Brenda.
Oh,
Okay.
Corey.
He just looked it up on his phone right now. He had to swipe through, but okay.
Do you see me?
Oh, I like you
dog.
already.
Okay. So, what was the mistake that you made with Brenda?
Well, the mistake was Brenda and I was out to dinner,
Yeah.
and Brenda had to excuse herself and go to the bathroom. And
Uh-huh.
this very sexy waitress came over,
Oh, no.
and she started flirting with me.
Did she, though? Did she? Let's be honest.
Or was she doing her job?
Yep.
And what did
And
you
I kind
do?
of started flirting back with her.
You just couldn't help it, huh?
Wait.
It's one thing to like flirt like secretly. Did you got caught by Brenda flirting?
Well, I didn't get caught, thank goodness. She came back to the table,
Oh.
and she saw me rubbing on the waitress' arm.
What?
Oh, what?
Wait, that's worse.
You touched her?
Touch her at
You're
all?
feeling
That's
her
so
up?
cringe.
Well, listen, it led to that. And as I'm feeling on her arm, Brenda comes back to the table, and I was like, "Oh, Brenda, I'd like you to meet Stephanie. This is my cousin."
Wow. Whoa.
And she was like, "Hey," and I introduced the waitress. She went right along with it, but the waitress did slide me her number in there. But still,
Oh my!
That's
So
what
the
you
waitress
got
was
caught.
actually...
She was feeling it, huh?
oh, yes, she was.
Okay,
Hold
but
up. You do not sound remorseful at all
No.
for this
Yeah.
situation.
I was a little, but listen, I can't help it. I have it that way. What can I say?
well, hold up.
Hey.
Isn't this second date update that you want to do to call Brenda?
Or is it the
It
waitress?
sounds like you and the waitress might be a better match.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Well, no, but Brenda and I, after the night went on, we hit it off very well. And listen, I would like to see Brenda again in a different restaurant. But yes, I'd like to see Brenda again.
Is
Please
that
don't
because...
yell at me, girls, but is there a chance that her seeing him get hit on slightly made her like him more? Like there's competition?
Because
It's his
he's...
cousin.
Yeah, he said that it was his cousin.
Oh, that's right. So
Yeah.
in her eyes, it's his cousin. Oh,
If
God.
anything-
I'm so sorry.
That's right,
you asked
that's
that.
right.
Anything, it's a red flag. Like, why are you rubbing your cousin?
Yeah.
You
I'm
know
so
Brooke is
sorry.
cousin rubbing all up and down her family reunions. Let's not act like it's
We're
weird.
not from West Virginia, so it wasn't like that.
Okay, so wait,
Okay.
how did this date start off before the restaurant?
Yeah.
It started off, we were playing flip cup on the hood of my car.
Wait.
Wait, what?
That's
Oh.
the most
What?
confusing thing.
What do you mean? As part of the date?
Yes. I wanted to add some type of activity. I wanted to have some fun before the date. So
Well, that,
So you got no team. You're just competing against each other.
Can
that's
someone
not-
remind me of the flip cup rules again?
you
Like,
chug the beer out of the plastic cup and you
Yeah.
put it on the table, have to flip it over. That's to land on
And
the
then
other
you
side.
usually-
Usually you have a
Person
team
can't
of like 5.
Well,
Yeah.
you can just
But-
do it 6 times in a row yourself.
Yeah.
and that's what we did 6 times in a row.
Well, that's
Hey.
thoughtful. A
No.
lot of guys don't put the effort in to like plan out an activity for the actual date. They just go to a place and hope for the best.
And listen, I was a complete gentleman. I provided the beer.
Oh, you didn't even put
Wow.
seltzer in it. You did beer.
Well,
Well, I mean, that sounds traditional, Alexis.
and maybe Brenda's a beer type of gal. So we got Flip Cup, a restaurant. You hit on the waitress. Anything else we should know
Claim
from
she
your?
was your cousin.
Yeah.
That's important because I missed that, and that was
Corey.
important.
Any other
This is-
details from this romantic first encounter?
After the nice dinner we had, we ordered dessert.
Oh,
And
Okay.
I ate both of them.
wait, what?
Wait, what?
Why?
Corey,
Both
why
desserts?
would you eat both the dessert? Desserts are meant to be shared.
Yeah,
Period.
that's a
Yeah.
part of the date.
But she saw a hair in hers. And listen, I didn't have a problem with the hair. So
I actually appreciate
again,
that.
Yeah.
I'm with Brooke on this one.
I don't ever say anything if that happens to me.
It's
either.
just you just pick it off.
Yeah.
It's a freaking hair.
So she didn't want to eat it because there was a hair, so you
There
just
was
went
a
right
hair,
ahead.
so-
Well, you
What-
didn't
what-
want to insult your cousin by sending it back.
What kind of dessert was it?
Yeah.
it was a fudge brownie.
Oh.
You ate 2 whole fudge brownies in front of her?
I ate 2 whole fudge brownies.
Wait, why didn't you give her yours?
But I have already ate mine before she found the hair.
Okay.
Oh my God.
all right.
What?
This
a-
is awesome.
This is a wild night.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear from her for multiple
Yeah.
reasons.
So, what's happened since this date?
Did you guys kiss?
No,
Okay.
we didn't.
Okay.
But I was okay with that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
All right, it doesn't have to have a first
I don't know what's
kiss.
wrong with you. After you brought her beer, introduced her to your family, showed her how good you are at eating.
Sounds like a random night, to be
so
honest.
funny.
Kind of all over the
I,
place.
I would love to hear what excuse this woman has for
Yeah.
not calling you back.
She repeats all 3 things back.
What could it be?
Do you think you got caught in your lie about the cousin?
She didn't act like it. We still had a nice time afterwards.
Yeah, like her attitude would have changed,
Well,
right?
let's reach out to Brenda and have her explain herself and maybe even give you a refund after we do this second date update right after this.
Thank you, guys.
But hold on, man. If you missed part 1 of today's call, here's what we know.
Oh,
Corey
goodness.
is our
Tell us.
listener, and Corey's normal dates are unlike any other normal date we've ever heard on this show.
That's right, Jeff.
Because it started by meeting his date Brenda in a parking lot and playing flip cup with the backseat beer he had lying in his trunk.
Oh, he didn't say it was warm though. Was it warm? I don't know why that.
I don't
makes
know
it
why.
worse
Was it in
to
a
me.
cooler? I mean, I'm assuming
I'm
it
just
was.
assuming it had been there a while. It eventually moved inside of a restaurant where he proceeded to hit on a waitress.
Yeah.
Doesn't think he got caught because he lied and said that she was his cousin.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
he was-
waitress went along with it.
Yeah.
Yes,
He was
while
rubbing
he
her arm.
rubbed her arm, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it ended with 2 chocolate desserts, both eaten by Corey, because Brenda said she found a hair in hers.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh.
it's unclear to
He
me, maybe he clarified this already, but Corey, you didn't eat the actual hair, did you?
Ew.
I may have.
I may have.
Oh, bro.
Gross.
You didn't even pick it out?
Listen, one long hair is not going to kill you.
Oh,
I mean,
Actually, I think that's a good quote.
we should put that on the restaurant sign right there.
Oh, gross.
Are we talking like dental floss?
No, just female hair.
Here we go.
Okay.
Um,
Still, that's really long.
Do you have any regret that, like, maybe she was telling you there was a hair so that you would speak up to the waitress and you
Oh,
would
yeah.
get the dessert switched out? I
Yeah.
mean, the waitress to her was your cousin.
Oh, so she was trying
Oh,
to hook
that's
it
such
up.
a good point.
Yeah.
It's like
so easy.
setting you up to be like the chivalrous hero man.
Well, I didn't fall for that one.
I don't
Didn't fall for it. She didn't pick
It's not a
up on
trick.
it.
I think. Okay.
All right,
get
I
it.
really
All right.
like you, Corey.
Not Corey's style. We get that. Now let's try and reach out to Brenda here and see if she answers.
And we're not going to out him on the cousin lie, right?
No.
Okay, I just want to make that
Ooh.
clear in the room.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Even though I
Please
feel like
don't.
it might not have been as smooth as he says it is.
Yeah.
Well, let's
He
just.
thinks he
Make
is,
sure you all understand that I'm that smooth, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
we never doubted you,
I'm
man.
actually going to
We
make
get
a
it.
note of it, Corey.
Okay. All right. Let's dial Brenda right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Brenda?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, Brenda. Thanks for answering. We're a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Hey, Brenda.
Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, Brenda.
Thank you. I didn't sign up for any. I don't know.
No, you didn't sign up for anything. Somebody else kind of signed you up for this. It actually could be a really good thing for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what is
Well,
it?
this is a segment we do called Second Date Update. because you were recently out with a guy who listens to our show. Apparently, he thinks you two had a really nice time, and he's been hoping to meet up with you again. His name is Corey.
I'm not sure I know who that is.
What?
Really?
That is
No way.
shocking that you would forget Corey.
You guys played like flip cup in a parking lot. You went to a restaurant, shared a dessert, kind of.
Met his cousin.
Yeah, we heard your dessert wasn't very good.
This is really confusing. Did this happen at an Applebee's?
We didn't ask him.
We don't know. Maybe it did.
How is this not memorable?
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, okay, we talked to him, and he was a very impactful person to me, like somebody I wouldn't forget.
Yeah, like we're not going to forget, even after this, I bet.
Okay, I'm just confused because I'm a waitress at Applebee's, and
Oh my God!
Oh,
I don't.
Did
Is
he
it
give
the
us the
wrong
wrong
number?
number?
Oh,
You're his cousin.
oh
bro.
man, shoot. Oh,
Oh God. Okay.
I don't.
oh.
We got the wrong phone
Jeff,
number.
he's talking.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop.
So, Corey, please shed some light on this. What is going
Yeah,
on?
what happened?
I think. Listen, I got 3 names under Applebee's. I got Applebee's Brenda,
Okay.
Applebee's Rachel, and
All right.
Applebee's Tanya. And I
Applebee's
kind of.
Tanya.
Ooh, I kind of.
Okay, so one must be the waitress. One is his actual date at
And-
Applebee's. I don't even know who the third one is.
I don't think he does either.
Ah.
Fair.
I mean, he rolled the dice.
Yeah.
1 in
Yeah.
3 chance to get it right.
But we're on the phone with Brenda, the waitress from
Yes.
Applebee's.
Yes, I'm Brenda.
You don't
Are
remember?
you the creepy guy that was like badgering me for my number?
Oh,
You gave him your
here we
real
go.
number?
Hang on.
Whoa.
So you thought that you were calling like your date from the other night?
But wait a minute. You seem like you was into it, so that's why I just went with it. Listen, I'm a nice guy. You're a nice lady, and maybe after my date with my other lady, then
You
maybe.
don't know her name, bro. You don't know her name.
Well, that's
Oh, no.
that's how
That
strong of an
pause.
impression that you made on him,
Yeah.
Brenda, at that
Good.
Applebee's, that he's completely erased every other female's
Yes.
name from his
All girls are now named Brenda.
high-functioning brain.
Yeah. He did
That's all I
say.
saw.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I got the names wrong, but I thought we had. some
No,
type of
you
connection.
didn't get the name wrong. I am Brenda,
It's
but
just
I
the-
was your waitress.
You got the.
Well,
Name
okay,
right.
okay, my fault, Brenda.
My fault.
Okay,
That's good.
my
I mean, that
fault.
says a lot about a man, Brenda, that can admit their faults.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Listen, I made a mistake, but you made that impression on me, Brenda. So maybe, Brenda, we can go out another time.
Awkwardly saying her
Are you
name.
He's trying to remember
Yeah,
it. It's like a
for
tool.
himself.
I can't believe that when you were telling me about the date he played flip cup in a parking lot?
Yeah,
That's not a date.
Yeah,
I
we
gotta
thought the
say-
same.
it's better than a date.
Yeah,
No.
it's fun.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It can't be that uncommon in the parking lot of Applebee's.
Isn't it?
I mean,
Probably not.
Brenda, it was just an activity that I thought maybe we can have fun before, we're going into the dinner now with you and I would try something different. I will come up with a different activity
no, see?
if you give me that chance.
That's the thing.
That's
Corey's
a
all about
Hey.
good vibes, good times with good people. And you fit all of those criteria for him. That's why.
He remembers the people.
Well,
I think he will
I
now.
remember, Brenda.
I bet, Brenda, if you gave him a shot and sweet talked him back, he'd be willing to play a different drinking game with you. Maybe King's Cup.
I think I'm
Spin
good
the bottle,
on
maybe.
that one.
Spin
the bottle? Well,
Just
okay.
you and her.
That's
I-
kind
All
of
right, that's like
bro.
juvenile.
like beer pong.
But,
I feel like this guy just doesn't think.
well, guys that think, do you really want that?
Yeah,
ugh.
dude,
rare.
That's
they're
going to give
so-
you a headache.
Yeah.
You want to be in charge.
I mean, Jeffrey actually has a point there.
Yeah.
A lot more work.
Yeah.
I definitely want a guy that thinks 100%.
Okay, well,
Thinking
Brenda,
about
you're
you.
in definitely the minority of women with that one, but I'd still like to offer to send you on a date with Corey, and we would pay for it.
Hey.
Applebee's gift card, anybody?
You want to go back to
Ooh,
work?
with her discount, you could get a lot for that.
Oh,
gift card,
yeah.
you
You
know?
get 4 brownies and let him eat all of them.
Yeah, I'm okay though, but thank you for the offer.
Oh, darn.
Okay. Brenda, do you guys take orders over the phone right now? Because I'd like to put one in for lunch.
Okay.
We want brownies.
I don't take the orders, but someone else I'm sure can help you with that if you just call back.
Okay.
Okay. Corey, you're right. She is a dud.
Yeah, the problem is me.
The one who doesn't eat hair.
We didn't even talk about the whole dessert debacle with the hair in the brownie.
Yeah.
We didn't get to discuss it.
And him eating it?
I was there. I saw it happen.
Oh.
You
Wait,
know.
Wait, you served him the dessert that you knew had a hair in it?
I didn't know that there was a hair in it until his date sent something.
Oh.
And we went to replace it, and he had already eaten it.
Quick work.
Yeah, it's a man who doesn't complain.
I don't complain, Brenda. I'm easy going, Brenda.
You should complain about that.
All I know, it was a very good brownie.
Okay, so you're not going to get a date out of this, clearly. But I don't see why Applebee's wouldn't use you to endorse their dessert menu.
Oh.
But if only we could come up with like a catchy slogan for them.
Yeah, here today, gone tomorrow.
Hair today, gone tomorrow. I like it.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
a
you get a
saying. I
pass.
like this. Oh,
Yeah.